Understanding the Federal Reserve's independence, who really holds the power. If you've been keeping up with current events, you're likely aware of the recent tensions between former President Trump and Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. Trump's dissatisfaction with interest rates has fueled speculation about the possibility of firing Powell, igniting a broader debate about the control of monetary policy. Should it lie with an independent Federal Reserve or be governed by the government? Let's delve into this intriguing topic. Debunking the myth of Fed independence. First, it's important to challenge the common misconception: the Federal Reserve isn't as autonomous as it appears. Despite Powell's assertions, the Fed's operations are subject to congressional oversight. They function under a dual mandate, maximizing employment and stabilizing prices, set by Congress. Leadership is nominated by the President and confirmed by the Senate. Moreover, any profits made are returned to the U.S. Treasury, indicating a significant lack of independence. The implications of government-controlled Fed. Would direct government control over the Fed be advantageous? In short, no. Centralizing such power could lead to significant misuse. The ability to print money and set interest rates is a potent tool that could be manipulated for political advantage. This concentration of power could transform the Fed into a partisan instrument used to further the agenda of those in power. The potential for politicians to print money for personal projects is a troubling prospect. A radical proposal: abolishing the Fed. So, what's the solution? Some advocate for the complete abolition of the Federal Reserve. While this might sound radical, consider this: central banks are a relatively modern development, with the U.S. not establishing one until 1913. Although the pre-Fed economy was unstable, central banks have not been a cure-all. In some instances, they have exacerbated economic risks, as seen during the Great Depression, merely 16 years after the Fed's inception. The problem with price controls and economic calculation. Price controls are generally criticized for disrupting economic calculations. Yet, this logic seems to be overlooked when it comes to money. Interest rates represent the price of money, and bureaucratic control over them can lead to adverse outcomes. Imagine if a committee determined the price and supply of consumer goods like TVs or beef. It would seem ridiculous. This analogy highlights the issues inherent in monetary policy. The power of money control. Money influences every transaction, meaning those who control the money supply wield substantial economic power. A free market approach to determining the price and supply of money, akin to other goods, could mitigate risks of misuse and adhere to fundamental economic principles. In 2018, Trump's attempts to sway the Fed led to a policy reversal, contributing to a bull market. Such events underscore the complex relationship between political pressure and economic policy, reflecting a tension between short-term political goals and long-term economic stability. This ongoing battle over control has significant ramifications not only for financial markets but also for everyday economic conditions, influencing inflation and employment rates.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.